Don't forget this stuff.
I don't have anything yet. Oh yes, the game don't pause when I get out of the game. Nice. So, what's awaiting me? Remind me of the Book of Skyrim. The logo, I mean. So. But are you a ghost? And, yeah.
Oh look! A human! It's been a while.
Why I'm here?
Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing.
The whole thing of what?
Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first.
Where I am in hell?
Hey, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty.
Oh, already?
Wisely. Complain about it later.
You talking about me?
And a boom kill.
I'm not a human, by the way.
Now then, display the options.
You want to kill me? Adorable. What is the difference? I want to be too easy, but I don't know what difficulty it is. I don't know. He's adorable, but that's not what I mean. I guess.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is?
Yes.
The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you.
Oh, come on. I want to know it.
Difficult with you as you wish. So, I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Oh, ready?
I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner.
Are you kidding me?
So, are you ready?
No.
Do you want to start for real?
Yes.
Do you seriously want to start?
Yes.
Seriously? For real?
Yes. Yup, seriously.
Guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries.
I am.
Just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right?
No.
Humans are so weird.
I'm not a human, I'm a dragon.
Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
Get me alone, ghost. I would call Ghostbuster. Chapter 0, which means prologue. And we start on a train. I like this. Well, at least that's what I assume. I really love the design of the game. Such a good way to awake me, huh?
What's going on?
A book fell on your head.
Huh? Where am I?
Somewhere.
Ow.
The detective. I think he's confused.
Huh?
Oh,
Why? How?
I like your shoes.
I can't remember anything.
Okay,
Does that mean...
you dead.
Do I have... what was it called? Amnesia?
Maybe.
Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath.
I wonder how he got here.
Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
You have amnesia, you just said it. You just said it.
Inside your pocket.
I like your music. What just happened? Okay. That's what happened.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Man, you sounded...
Who's there? Am I hearing things too?
Yeah, you crazy.
I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
Man, this guy... Man, this ghost like to throw
What
book.
now? Can't... Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope?
He's dressed like a police, by the way.
Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources.
Human resource?
Dear Yuma Cocoa Head.
Cocoa Head.
Hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward.
Cocoa Head.
Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch.
Okay.
There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
From this world?
Cocoa Head? That's my name?
That's a stupid name, to be honest.
On it, I guess that sounds right.
Cocoa Head.
Right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Cocoa Head.
Yeah, you have a Cocoa Head. Such a stupid name. I would just call him Yuma. Cocoa Head.
But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If
I
that's
guess
the
so.
case.
You're a detective. Wow, you just realized this.
Am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes.
It is.
It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket.
Maybe.
Let's check the schedule.
You
Hey,
know-
it's almost time.
Maybe the clock is not even good.
Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows.
Attention!
What do you want, you? Ah, you want to explain to me on the move? I have a controller, by the way.
Oh, better write this down. Gotta stay in that detective mindset. Sure
Okay.
glad you got all that down. Don't you forget.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Plenty.
Toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says lost items.
Oh, can you? Lots of big robot like this.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads lost items temporary storage.
They are in a lost item storage. People lost a lot of umbrella, huh?
This is...
I think I did everything.
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
Why you were sleeping there?
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section.
Why though?
But why was I sleeping here?
Good
Did I
question.
faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who...
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train.
His shoes is... I think you have leads on it.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
That's a nice train. I like the graphic of the cinematic.
Oh, made it in time.
Is there an auto talk?
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable
Like the
service.
goddess name.
There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Wait, what?
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2.
Okay.
Passengers are available in Car 1, and in case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. I better
Yeah, it
find the
is.
other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this... Yo! Check, check! Whoa, this
Okay.
is vital!
Okay.
Definitely want to remember this. And that's a wrap!
Yeah. Okay, how do I... And where is the notebook menu? There it
If
is.
you're that lost, why not check your notes?
You know I work in a room. The master detective would consider you my colleagues.
Use whatever you gotta to burn it into your brain.
It's just like amnesia, right? Canon, we don't know. Birthday, blood type, we don't know. Yet.
So simple, I see.
Save. Be right back, guys. One second. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I have difficulty to breathe this quite few days. To be honest, since yesterday.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Probably.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Oh, wow. Let's open it then.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
I guess we inspect everything.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be
Of
the
course,
restroom.
it's a bathroom.
There's no one inside it right now.
Is there no one inside?
Excuse me.
But he can just knock at the door. But it would be a detective to their window anyways. Wow, we can see his reflection in the mirror. Wow. So great.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably... It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Okay, we already saw the map.
It says main control room B. The door... I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction.
Yeah, like any train.
I kinda sounded like a real detective.
I don't see any detective stuff here.
Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Now there is people. They are all weird. All these detectives are weird. Except maybe her.
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization?
Well, they all dressed like it.
You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
I don't know about the old man. Why they don't talk?
We are. But who are you?
I'm one too.
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
So this guy is a cat.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
Well,
It seems like it.
Seems like it. Like hell, dumbass!
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
What the hell?
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. Wanna die right here, right now?
But
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
yeah,
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
he woke up and found this in his pocket.
And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Yeah, but he don't know.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
He have amnesia, you know?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Yeah, you already have a cocoa head.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
What about the old man?
What?
Okay, don't talk.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Okay.
Powers.
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Okay.
People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed,
So that means they all have special kind of power?
which means if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Can you just shut up?
Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Oh.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
True.
The hell'd you just say?
Show your license.
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
I guess
Master
not.
detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this.
What case it
I
is?
thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
Who say you're not an imposter?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now,
Well, don't you see we
let's
all
begin.
different? Well, let's begin with him.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Can you erase people? Okay.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening stream. That's how I live my life.
That's why he's called Eraser.
My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Oh, wow.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
This guy don't want to speak with me, but
I'm
still.
Apex Logan,
Logan.
the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Ah, you live in a slum, that's why you like this. You live in a slum.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life.
Okay.
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Hmm.
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
Shit, okay.
Awful.
This is indeed
I
awful.
ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port.
And then the
I didn't
detective
know where the
organization
ship was
found you.
going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
Until the detective found
I
you.
managed to survive until now. Thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective.
Wow.
But I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
Okay, don't mess with him.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like
That's all you're going to tell us?
I think it's enough for now.
Problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to
Wait.
boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way.
A detective's
There
gotta be
is.
tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, and scissors, and a fruit knife.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
Don't be shy.
No, really, I'm fine.
Okay, how the hell is a detective?
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm sorry, but you are the third.
And Zilch.
I like his name, Alexander. Silk Alexander. I have a feeling it's forte something with have to do with cats.
Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator.
That's a stupid name.
I love people, nature, and the harmony between them.
Like a cat.
However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Soul's
I don't know the universe, no.
Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died. all cursed by a sunken ritual site.
Okay.
It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself.
Wow.
There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret.
Wait, you already said all of them?
I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes.
True.
That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Yeah, I learned that too.
Mediator. He
Sorry guys,
does
don't
look
talk
like
a lot.
good
I don't feel
detective.
good that much.
Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I
I'll
mean,
describe my forte as well.
he's not intense like the other guy.
I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but my forte is animal investigation.
Oh no way! I didn't realize this.
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries.
That's cool.
Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected.
That's
As a
good.
basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
So you can control a dog?
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
A cat that will control mouse. Wow.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
I would say we never know. No, the woman now.
Hey,
Oh, lady.
man.
Yes, young lady.
Me?
He's shy, yeah.
Right. Come here. Stand before me.
But I'm here already.
Why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I wonder myself.
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
She's weird.
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine.
Gold mine.
Home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Can you see the ghost that with me? Melanie Gold Mine.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
That's scary.
Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's good. Right, there is
But
cool.
there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
Oh, that's quite problematic.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
That's quite a predicament.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
A real girl.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people.
Okay.
Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality.
I
Think
guess.
about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked. Clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Well, the ghosts I met don't have clothes. He's naked.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective?
Maybe.
Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie.
And the last one.
An introduction.
You're the one who said to do that.
A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
Remind me of Altina from Thrill.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
Yeah.
I rarely have a need to do so I was considering what approach to take.
You're the one who suggested all of this.
Thing as a self in the first place. All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli.
What the fuck?
If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
You guess? You just guess? You seem to be shy.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Yep,
Names are
I like her name, it's
a
cute.
method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization.
Remind me a pet
nothing
name.
more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
Like me, a dog name.
Seems a bit odd.
They are all odds.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved
They all weird.
mysteries.
To be honest, they all weird.
I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians.
Like Trump?
Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
Okay.
My forte is known as audio aptitude.
Audio aptitude. Is that something to do with audio?
I can hear anything
Okay,
from
yes.
distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
It's basically Daredevil. This is basically Daredevil. But a woman, and she's not blind. But she basically have the same power as him. God damn it, my water is... So I try to grab my water.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
That was fortunate. At least there's no one who can read mine in here. Imagine your power is read mine. I'm pretty sure this is the worst power you can have. Reading people's mind. That would be the worst power to got.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
What the hell? Huh?
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte?
I think that's why she have headphone.
Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what is it? Why is so shy? You just touch her hand.
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
Why is this okay? Is there a thing that would happen between these two?
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
That's something to do with the ghosts.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Well,
Maybe
she
you'll
like clothes.
remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak.
True.
The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, that's why we're here.
Something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
And what is it?
The number of people is off.
The number of people?
What do you mean?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
And they are
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3.
And I'm the one that we obviously the war. That's why they accuse me.
4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us.
Wow, you brilliant.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
Yeah, but they don't have an identity. I mean, right now I'm the most suspect.
Hence why
Of
when
course
you
they
called
suspect
yourself a
me.
master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us.
Him.
This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
It's not me. I think.
Well,
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
they are testing us.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
You?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
No, you're the main character.
Got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'ma tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
I don't think you need to allow it to him.
Why would I need your permission?
That's basically what I wonder.
Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
Wait, you say that? I'm surprised.
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The run must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And
Only
the
knew that.
imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly, but the runt suddenly woke up.
Okay.
He got on the train,
But no
right
one is
before
on
we
my
departed,
side.
and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Shut up.
Thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me.
What did she
My
mean it?
deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll...
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
Yeah, why we need your permission?
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization. A test? A
I think it
WTO
is.
exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
But he did something to have amnesia. So he cannot know.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on. I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this. Let's go!
So he's like a radar. You have the sensor roll from Goose Goose Duck. That's basically what the dog do when he have this power in Goose Goose Duck.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole
A
body.
sensor.
No signs of the enemy.
The enemy? You would say they have an enemy.
Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
Sensor
Here's
power.
my forte, life detection.
Okay, so he can detect
Detect
life.
in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
I think it's one of the
Talk all you
girl.
want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
Because we saw it.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone
That
else
could
with
be-
power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
He could be the one who evaluate people, but he doesn't know. I think the most obvious one is the old guy, but... Okay, let's see if there is stuff to... inspect. Okay, I guess I need to talk to her.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio
I don't think
altitude
it's
is
her.
able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
Doing her power. I think I'm the examiner, to be honest. And my power is I've got
She's using
amnesia on
her
me, maybe.
audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it.
Shut
Stop.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
Okay, yeah.
Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Yeah, it's like audible. So we're gonna see the power, everyone. Sheer heartbeat. Okay. I guess there is no one sculptor here.
This sensation, I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? Once
I've finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating.
That's
In
true.
other words,
You
there's
cannot
no
stop
one
your
else
heart
on this
beating.
train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
Cause even if you're unconscious, your heart is beating.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
They are similar indeed.
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
No, it's worse.
So you're the useless one.
You shut up. You cannot possess people without having its clothes.
Catty bitch!
You catty bitch.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
one of them, an imposter. But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes.
Yeah,
I
but that's the other.
feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives.
We said an imposter cannot have a forte.
But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same
That's why I think
experience.
he's the examiner.
Why am I the only one?
I guess you are master detective better than them.
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Shh, stop insulting everyone.
The sounds of a running train, the wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination.
I guess.
No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
I think the culprit may be the cat guy. Or one of the girl.
Bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
It's a test.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
We say this as a fake.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte?
Yeah, but there isn't any animal here.
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As
I
have
swear this
already
guy.
explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers.
Our
as a
power
man.
is really useless then. For now.
Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's true.
Damn. There's no end to this.
Well, that's why you guys are Master Detective. Try to figure it out.
Deal with it. Everybody line up. I'll deck you one by one. Whoever passes out is safe. Got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter.
I hate this guy.
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Yes.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the
I
imposter's
suggest we're
infiltration.
investigating the train.
The one possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any...
There are.
What is it?
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Stop saying this.
For the 100th time, why would we need your permission?
I don't know.
Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward.
Maybe that's what happened to you, mate.
Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last,
Oh my
they
god.
revealed themselves.
Walking in town nearly naked.
Hold on. Did you just say that you...
She was, yeah, underwear.
Something the matter?
Well...
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
But why are you wearing underwear?
Amaterasu Corp spy on you.
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I
But why?
think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu.
She's a spy from the goddess.
The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward.
But why?
Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
But it was following her though.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
Are you kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
Can we investigate the train?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
The one who made the
In
train?
short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere.
They are the bad guy, I'm sure. That big company, yeah, it's a
They
classic.
make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
Wait, they do everything basically.
Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down.
Yeah,
It's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
that wasn't funny at all. Ha ha ha.
I got it, thanks. Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yeah, it's belong to them.
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation.
I won't trust a driverless
The
car. I won't
WTF
trust a
made
driverless
arrangements to
car.
prepare it for arrival at
You know,
Kanai.
Gogol is about to do that. I would never trust a driverless car.
Normally, it has no passenger
Never.
cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception.
This is sus.
It
sus.
features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite a perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin. All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's
I think it's
departure.
because they don't want the suspect to escape.
Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators, or once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit. If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can't.
That's what I want to know.
The car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't.
Broken?
Go ahead and see for yourself.
Right. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
I don't know what that means.
Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it
But
was
they bought
being
it?
developed by Amaterasu Corp,
Oh well.
the city itself transformed.
Well, not surprising. The company buy
Factories,
a city.
research labs, and affiliate companies were built.
Hmm.
In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu.
That would make sense. They are probably the
As a
culprit.
matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Except today.
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole
But
thing.
why now?
The Amaterasu Corporation.
Why they send people now?
Not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation,
By the way, are we in the real world or not?
the detective organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Think.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
No.
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
Well, you have
I
amnesia.
see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Shut up, ghost.
Huh?
It's partly a sport day. I think the ghost is a sport day.
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although,
Can she not detect a ghost? What is it?
Drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
And you, how old you are?
Never mind him. Here.
What's the point of his age? His age had nothing to do with the coffee.
What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things.
No, there is a ghost with
I wonder
you.
if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit.
Ah. For real, I don't know. Who is the most suspicious? I don't think it's him. I don't think it's... No, it's him. I don't think it's Pucci. I don't,
Zange doesn't want to talk about himself. Is he staying quiet to avoid drawing attention? Could he be the imposter?
I'm not sure about
I
it.
don't know anything about his powers, so he is suspicious. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything. If I really am a master detective, I wonder if I can...
I need to inspect stuff.
Remembering now won't do any good.
Shut up, ghost.
There it is again. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Can you not reveal yourself?
Uh-huh.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
Oh well, speaking of. You know, can I cannot expect anything right now.
Make it quick, old man. It should be no problem if you're a real master detective.
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
Ah. Okay, you have a phone?
Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Yeah. So what do you imagine would show up? I can sense all their power. That means I'm not a normal detective if I can sense their power.
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
Wow.
Also, as memories
That's not a lot of second, I think.
recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours. But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
That's useful.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
True, you know, you have it in eye patch.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
Yeah, but you have an eye patch that can record stuff.
Do you think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
Shut up.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Maybe that's the case?
Young man, are you alright?
I will awake in the nurse
I'm
office.
sorry.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor?
Will you be alright on your own? Or do you need some company? Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
I think the ghost should reveal himself. I think that would be less confusing.
It's a map of the train.
So we are the dining car. So we didn't expect the rest of the car, yes, the train yet. But the door was locked last time.
Wait.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Shut up!
Where's the key? Is it...
I see.
You shut up. I mean, this goes with skill though. You take a closer look around. Okay, so the key I guess is in the bathroom.
It opened.
Yeah, we went there earlier. You would see the ghost in the mirror, let me guess. He would see the ghost in the mirror. Oh, he won't have the same face. Yeah, he saw the ghost. And I lost consciousness.